The cost of electricity across Nigeria has been increased. However, Nigerians are not expected to bear the brunt of this increment until April 2020. That's when the West African economy gradually begins to reduce its subsidy on electricity consumption. With more on this, here's CGTN's Ihaza.
According to the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, NERC, with effect from January 2020, the price for electricity consumption will rise by up to 78% across the country. However, the federal government's power sector recovery program, which currently provides subsidy for end users, will ensure this cost is not immediately transferred to Nigerians. Consumers will begin to pay gradually from April and fully by the end of 2021, when the window for the current government subsidy will fully elapse. NERC says the move is as a result of changes in the rate of inflation, increase in gas prices for power plants, among other factors. Experts say this hike is needed to sustain the running costs of power firms, and there's a need for more investment in order to boost their capacity to supply electricity across the country.
The increase in tariff is because there's an increase in administrative expenses. We can see that the cost of fueling this power plant has increased. So they will all pass it back to the end consumer. They can use profits generated to increase the capacity to distribute or bring in more investment to increase the capacity to distribute.
Africa's most populous country is home to nearly 200 million people and requires at least 180,000 megawatts of electricity, but currently can only distribute around 4,000 megawatts out of 12,000 megawatts it produces. Economic analysts say by April, the burden of this new price of electricity could inflict more hardship on the citizens and may lead to inflation.
So if you remove these subsidies that is about to be removed, that means that the cost of doing business would go up. It would literally mean the cost of product in the market would go up. It means that there will be less, the disposable income in the hand of the consumer will reduce because of cost of production. And if cost of production goes up, that means the end product will also go up, which will negatively affect the economy. In short, I hope we will not see inflation.
Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari has reiterated his commitment to reforming the power sector and ensuring better livelihood for citizens across the country by 2023, before the end of his second and final tenure. Ihaza, CGTN, Abuja.